little chunky face and merge everything together. And I'm working. And look what God did for me. This place is like amazeballs. Look at this. This is like all my vegan needs. When I can't eat meat, all my stuff together, like. And they even cut my Brussels sprouts. Like, come on, bro. That is amazing. But look at that, though. That might be the move. I don't know. We're going to have to... Okay, guys. I am converting over to being vegan. I know that everything isn't perfect, but I got my Brussels sprouts. I got my mixed vegetables. I got my Ziploc bags, and I got my marinades. Now, I know some of these marinades might include a pork product, so you have to be careful and look at the ingredients. But we're going to marinate this, stir fry it, and then put it over some brown rice. Okay, guys, I put my marinade, butter, fresh garlic, and some seasoning into the bag with my veggies. And all you want to do is shake it up. And then while that's being done, what you do is you go over to your skillet, make sure it's saturated. I'm learning that there are like vegetarian and vegan friendly butters that you can use. I'm still a novice at this, so please excuse if I don't get everything right, and feel free to put suggestions at the bottom. But I like stuff spicy even when it's my veggies, so I'll put some spicy season, like some Creole season. Like you see, I have the sriracha on my veggies, so I like stuff really spicy because I'm going to be a good girl and get brown rice, and it makes a difference. Okay, guys, just a quick tip. After you put the spicy marinade in there and the butter, I do add a healthier alternative is to add some veggie broth, because it'll cook the veggies evenly, and it'll also allow it to cook and give it some flavor. It's just that I like things a little spicy, and I like to be able to taste the seasoning. So it's a nice alternative if that's something that you want to do. Go ahead and try it. I do both because when I don't have meat, the veggies have to be the bomb. Like, I have to taste the flavor in every bite. It can't be bland, or I'll order a pizza. So it's just me trying to, you know, get my summer body ready over the next 4 months. Just so you guys know, you don't cook it too long. You cook it al dente. You cook it to the point where it's tender, but it's not super soft. And I'm going to show you guys a trick that I use to keep me healthy. I'm actually going to pour off the sauce into a cup. The broth and the spicy marinade, and I'm gonna broil the vegetables so they have the char marks as though you went to the Mediterranean restaurant. It's so good. As you can see, I had a lot of leftover vegetables, so what I decided to do with them is put my marinade in, and I'm gonna put a little bit of, excuse me, that's my quart. I'm gonna put a little bit of the soy sauce in the bag, and I'm going to freeze it. Guys, there should not be a crazy amount of soy sauce in there, because if you do, it will be soggy when you take it out of the freezer. So don't use a ton. Just use enough to saturate. And then you literally just freeze it until you're ready. But be sure to put the date on the front of the bag so that you remember when you bagged it up, so you don't eat anything old. Okay, guys, it's all done. That's the leftover. And this is my plate. It's gonna be so good. Typically, when I put it on broil in the oven, after it's steamed on top of the stove, I put it on broil until I get it as crispy as I want. And then I put the marinade and vegetable juice on top of the veggies so that they're not dry, but they still have that crispy consistency, and they are really good. This is kind of where the butter and the marinade and all the stuff comes in at. I am going to ease back on some of the stuff that's in my broth because I do want to lose some weight before the summer comes in. But it's just a quick, easy way. And so that everybody knows, I'm not 100% vegan. I am not 100% vegetarian. I eat meat 3 days out of the week, and the rest of the time I find meat alternatives and I eat a lot of veggies. So this is my way of getting healthier because, as I've said before, I have suffered from anemia, and it has taken out my hair and it has made me sick, and it has almost killed me in 2017. So that was my wake-up call to get it together and kind of eat healthier, and I'm in the process. If you have any suggestions or things that can make this better, please let me know. I'm totally open. Have a good night, cousins. Okay, y'all, I'm back at it again. With this time I'm doing like a soy vegetable with like soy sauce, and I still put my fresh honey in there because I just like the way that tastes. Then I'm gonna put it over some garlic spaghetti, and we'll see how it turns out. It's looking good though, so I hope that it turns out okay and I don't have to worry too much. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm tired of eating vegetables every day. I'm hoping I don't get to that point because that would suck. And I'm working on my summer body. So we're going to see.